by him this game. One was just a rollout. This was a boot run. He's shaking those hands. Yeah, I don't know if he's if it's coldness or if he's just trying to get them dry. I think it might be a little bit of both.
Second down and 17 now as it's backed up to the Hobart 39.
Well, he's opened up the offense here, 2 wideouts.
Bigby back to throw, hands on the draw. Bloom tackled upfield at the 44-yard line, 43, slid to the 44. It's going to set up a 3rd down and 12.
Just shy of the 35.
Well, we haven't seen a screen yet out of Hobart. I wonder if we'll maybe get a screen.
You familiar with those screen passes?
Yeah.
Have you seen a few of those?
Yeah, we've had a few break down the sideline. We've caught them, though. Only thing is they were in the end zone.
That'd be a good call right here, I think, Coach.
Yeah, it would
3rd
be.
down and 12.
They've been throwing the ball. I tell you what, off this formation, look for a fullback.
They circle Schragle off play action. Bigby under pressure, and now he steps up. He's going to get away. One Panther with a shot to get him down, and he's torn down at the 48-yard line. A 1st down saving tackle there.
Give the stop to Elam.
Brett Elam, number 91, who's been all over the field, makes the stop. 4th down and 7, and Latinovich is on.
No, that's okay. They're going to put him down at the maybe 20, 25 down here. Giving the ball to Griffith with 9 minutes to go. That's time enough for them to march down the field.
That was a big series by that Hobart defense who made the big stop.
You're not going to see a fake out of Hobart here, I'll guarantee you that.
They run it down to 3. Latinovich splashes the ball down the field. And a good bounce for the Panthers. They'll get it upfield here at the 30, 35. Up to the 37 on a great return.
Sure was. That's pretty good field position. They've got the clock's in their favor right now, Joe. I mean, this drive could eat up. You got 8:49 on the scoreboard, and the way they're running the ball this evening could use it all up.
1st down and 10 for Griffith.
Need to go back to their belly play, coming this way.
They trail by 1, 14-13 Hobart. Matson up the middle. Matson lowers the shoulder, dives to the 43-yard line.
Hobart's playing a 6-2 defense. They've got their safeties or their corners up. They're in an 8-man front. Almost looks like a 10-man front with those 2 corners up.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. 8:14 in the clock running, 4th quarter. It has been a great one despite the weather and the rain. 14-13 Hobart. Radke's 2nd man through. Godey near the 1st down for Griffith. Runs it to the Griffith 48-yard line. Now give him the 47. We're going to have a official timeout for a measurement. Now they're running it down the field already.
Right.
1st down Griffith.
2 plays, 10 yards. It's in their favor. They can hold on to the football here and don't create any plays. Run what got them down here. They'll be fine.
1st down and 10. Broken bone this time. They got a tight end and a wing to the left side. Bo's going to run that way. They seal that side. He's running option. He dives forward on a gain of 9 inside the Hobart 45 down to the 44.
Well, we've had 5 yards, and about 8 or 9 here.
That time, Sherry and the wing did a great job of blocking to seal that corner.
Down near the 40-yard line.
Just seemed like he could pitch the ball, and he's just keeping it for ball security.
He is, he's notorious for pitching the ball late.
Yes, he is. I know he is. And falling down.
Fumble, ball loose, Hobart's got it. Hobart on the football at the 43-yard line. A fumble on the exchange between Radke and the fullback. And now it's 6:58 to go. The Brickies can drain some more of that clock.
First fumble this evening, I believe. We've had a fumble. We've had an interception by Hobart.
Fumble recovery on the 44-yard line.
Well, that's too bad for Griffith. There's enough time here for them to hold him. They've got to hold him here in this series, and they'll have another shot at it.
He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 43, and the Griffith defense with a big play. Officials timeout. He stops it with 6:26 to go. Trying to get a dry football, trying to get some dry glasses out there as well.
Second down and long 10.
Well, I'm impressed with both of these teams with the weather the way it is. Hobart has not disdained the pass, and they've been very productive with it. And on the other side, Griffith running their option. They haven't been pitching the ball, but they're running the option play. And you know, they're running their offense in these adverse conditions, and you got to give them credit for that.
I think both offenses have played very well tonight.
Oh, they have. I'm just really, really surprised.
Second down and 11 from the Hobart 43. Now Bigby lost it, but he's going to cover it.
Got it back.
Back at the 40-yard line on a loss of 3. It'll be third down and 14.
Lost back to the...
Joe, I think if I was Griffith, I'd be looking for, if we hold them here, or if they hold them, I should say, going after the punter. I mean, you know, it's 2 times I've said that, but why not? I mean, put 10 guys up at the line and just go after the ball. You get a bad snap, and look at the field position you get off the punt. I think we'll see a pass here. It could be that screen pass we talked about before. It could happen.
You're still waiting on that screen
well,
pass.
it's part of their offense.
Hopefully.
And I haven't seen them.
You're still hoping you're going to defend it once right? There's the draw. Bloom stopped at the 43, and that'll bring Latinovich on to punt again.
All right, here we go. This is where I think you put 10 people up at the line and hope you get a bad snap and just go after it.
Under 5 minutes. That wishbone takes a long time to get down the field.
Well, it does, but I mean, you know, they're getting 5 yards of crack a minute ago, and that wasn't taking too long. They're fine.
This return is going to be crucial. They can't allow it to splash by him and
They've got
deep.
timeouts too. I think they might have all their
I
timeouts.
think they've got 2 left. I thought they used the first one.
They're not going after him. 4 people rushing, and he bobbled it too.
And he hit a line drive, and let's see what's the call. He's up. Okay. Now a flag thrown. He made the catch on his knees, fumbled it, then got up and picked it up. That's a nice trick. If you can get it worked that way.
It sure looked like he went down on his knee, but
he fumbled it though. But then he got up and picked it up and ran. We're going to have a clip on Griffith. That's going to be a huge penalty.
That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, that puts them back. Now the clock certainly is a factor.
They're probably going to have to go a little of that passing game as well. They used Sherry once tonight on a great catch.
I mean, you're looking at a 70, 75-yard drive now with 4 minutes to go. You're not going to do it.
Bounce all the way back to the 15. They need an 85-yard drive.
Right. Well, I'm sure they're going to throw to Sherry, but it's going to be in desperation, and Hobart's going to look for it.
First and 10. Cody, second man through, or is it Kalinsky? Upfield, over the 20 to the 25. We're down to 3:55.
That's the kind of runs they need right there. Move the chains 10 yards.
Officials stop the clock to move the chains.
You know, what's in their favor, Joe, is that they don't huddle. I mean, they're just right up at the line. Now they're going to their hurry-up offense, which they practice. They've got a hurry-up and a slow-down offense in this no huddle.
Matson, not much there that time. Maybe to the 25.
Matson on the carry.
The previous play was first down, which stopped the clock momentarily.
Pick up of about 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9.
Gain of 1 by Matson, second down and 9.
I think you're going to either see options by Radke or you're going to see the option pass to Sherry. They're going to have to get it outside a little bit and start instead of pounding it up the middle.
Radke falls down trying to run the option that time. It'll be third down.
On the stop.
And Griffith will use one of their timeouts here, way back at the 20-yard line.
I just, I really don't understand though how you'd rush 4 people at a punter. I think in these conditions, had they sent everybody at him, you might not even put in. Well, I think I'd put 1 guy back there, but why rush 4 guys at him when you can put 10 against him? He bobbled the ball a little bit, but see, they get the ball down here, then there's a penalty on top of it.
Yeah, that clipping penalty really hurt
that hurt. Yeah, even without the clipping penalty, you got to take a few chances. They took chances on 4th down. I'm just surprised that they wouldn't go after the punter. And both ways, Hobart didn't either.
Yeah. Hobart handled those punts pretty well tonight, though.
Yes, they did.
He took his time realizing there was no rush and got him away. Third down and 9 for Griffith. The number 2 ranked Panthers, 11-0, but they're 3-10 away from being eliminated here tonight in the Bricky Bowl.
Well, is there any question that it's going to Sherry?
I still think they may run on this play.
Well, that's a possibility too.
I think it may be going to Goody if they can try to get him outside again, as you said.
Look at these 2 backs back here. They're waiting for pass. 15 and...
They kind of inside reverse, and there's nothing there.
Oh. Now their backs are up against the wall now.
Hobart defense has come on here late in the second half. And another Griffith timeout with 2:56 to go.
Joe, the personal foul, again, you can't get away from it. It cost them a point. So detrimental. I mean, they played so well tonight. Griffith was just a great opponent for Hobart, but personal foul. There weren't a lot of mistakes made tonight, but boy, that one just is going to come back to haunt them.
Now almost you have to throw here.
Oh, no question.
4th down and 9.
And if he's got a spread offense or whatever, we're going to have to go to that. That was a well-played game. You hate to see either team lose, but Griffith was moving the ball so well, and you hate to see one mistake cost him a point. This game should be tied up.
I'll tell you, I've been impressed with this Hobart defense here in the closing stages of this one. They have really started to win the war up front.
And their offense as well. They came out with a balanced attack, with something you wouldn't have thought would have happened tonight, but they were very effective in their passing game.
4th down and 9. Radke off play action. Sherry's open. Sherry's out there. Does Sherry have the catch? He dropped it. Incomplete pass, and Hobart will take over. It was a well-thrown ball.
It was
incomplete.
in his hands.
And the celebration has begun on the near sideline. We'll step out quickly and come back on Channel 56.
The Channel 56 High School Game of the Week is made possible by Leisure Time.
13 brickies.
So what's changed, Joe? Isn't this a typical celebration?
Nothing's changed.
Typical
Nothing's
celebration.
changed. The more things you think change, the more they stay the same.
That's right.
Don Howell and Tom Kerr honored here weeks ago. 30 outstanding, great years of service to the Hobart school system. And they're in the closing minutes here of another great Hobart win.
And there were an awful lot of people, I think, that had written Hobart off this year. Their 3 losses. It just seems when Griffith is down, they come back.
They played a heck of a conference, though, this year.
Yes, they did.
That Duneland Conference was as good as maybe it's ever been in terms of parity, with Michigan City playing good football.
That's right. Crown Point, very improved team.
You know, LaPorte beat Hobart. That showed you how good they were. I mean, they had the strength to knock off the Brickies this year. 2nd down and 8. Flag down, and the running back's down.
There's a flag on the play.
So you have to feel for Griffith. I mean, they have been, over the years here with the Les Thornton era, the outstanding job that Les Thornton has done over the years to build this program up. Russ Radke comes in and continues it, and they just haven't got down there yet, and they've had some excellent teams, and they did a great job tonight. So you have to feel for a team like this. You know, they need to get there, and they will soon, but it wasn't to be tonight.
Back near the 29-yard line.
And for Hobart, we've got a...
Time marches on.
Yeah, we got another notch in their gun.
Second down and 12.
And it's just unbelievable the job they do here.
And the Brickies will be home next Friday night if they can hold on in the last minute 39 to host Fort Wayne. Penalty was on Hobart. It's a 2nd down and 13, but they can run it out. Griffith is out of timeouts. Officials trying to make sure everybody's on the same page down there. 2nd down and 13. Bigby. Yeah, we're going to have a stoppage in play again with 1:31 to go.
This has been the longest segment of the ball game, the last minute and a half.
We got one of the officials coming to the sidelines here. 25-second clock was not running. We're going to put 3 seconds back on the clock at 1:34. I think this one's got to be right up there with the ball for the Hobart coaching
I think
staff.
so. I agree.
They weren't the pick tonight, but they are going to do what they've done a lot here in the Bricky Bowl, Coach. That's find a way to win.
Exactly. As I alluded to before, I'm so impressed with the balanced attack that they had tonight. I didn't think that would happen in this kind of weather, and yet they came out and threw the ball with the best of them.
2nd down, 13. Leonard in motion. Bigby just going to sneak, and now they can't stop it.
And 7 of those points, Joe, were the result of the passing game.
Going to be a 3rd down and 10. They can run it down now all the way down to 45 before the next snap. Next Friday night, we'll have a semi-state championship game on Channel 56.
You suspect they'll have all brand new sod laid out here? Huh?
They might have the helicopters in trying to dry this thing off. 3rd down and 10. And the clock can run out. And that'll be a delay of game penalty coming up against Hobart.
There's a flag on the play.
And we're going to step out for another timeout. 46 seconds left. We'll be right back on Channel 56.
The Channel 56 High School Game of the Week is made possible by high school football fans. As Joe's been telling you during tonight's game, WYIN needs your financial support. You can help support immediately tonight if you call one of the 1-900 numbers you see on the screen. That $10 programming gift will appear on your next telephone bill and will be credited to Prep Sports on Channel 56. We need extra help during these IHSAA playoff games to cover the extra fees associated with the games. WYIN also has a special offer until November 3rd. When you send in your pledge, become a member of the station at the $50 level, you'll receive a 56 Sports or Prep Football Report logo t-shirt. Send your $50 gift to WYIN, 8625 Indiana Place, Merrillville, Indiana 46410. Please indicate the size of the shirt. They come in medium to extra, extra large, and indicate which logo you would like. Delivery will be in 4 to 6 weeks. Support your public television station, WYIN. Illinois donations very appreciated. Thank you. The two local...
46 seconds left. Delay a game marked off against Hobart. The Brickies have a 14-13 lead. And a gigantic win just 50 seconds away. And, you know, this has to be special for a lot of reasons. Hobart fell out of the top 10 this year for the first time in 17 years ever. The first time ever they ended the season out of the top 10 in the AP poll. And tonight they'll be one of the 4 teams left remaining in Class 4A.
You're right. When's the last time you've seen them out of the top 10, out of the top 2?
3rd down and 15. They hand off Bloom. Now Griffith does feel they have a, I thought that was their 3rd and final timeout they had taken previously, but they've just called their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll give us a chance to ask you to support high school football on Channel 56. A $10 donation will be charged to your phone bill if you can make the call now with a $10 donation to high school football on Channel 56. We've got 2 numbers available for you, but it's just important to support high school football tonight. We've gone to great extents to bring you this great high school football game this evening. A $10 donation to Channel 56 if you make the call now and help us out and cast your vote for high school football on WYIN. You know, we have to pay a $500 fee to the Indiana High School Athletic Association for each of these playoff games, and we'd like you to help us out right now with a $10 donation. So it's going to be a 4th down and 13 attempt now. They definitely need to go after the punter.
Yeah, they should have done that a long time ago, but I think you're right. Well, you know, you got 45 seconds to go here. It's never over till it's over. You know, there's been some very bizarre happenings in ball games, so we'll wait and see what happens here.
Yeah, you're just starting to wonder if they even need to kick it. Even if Griffith stopped them, they'd be starting from the 30 with 40 seconds left.
Well, they may not.
Yeah, they don't have the punter out there.
Must have heard you, Joe.
Split back, slot left. 4th down. Bigby going to roll left. And Bigby will go down, and now the clock will stop. And Griffith's offense will come back out from their 30 with 41 seconds left, and they'll be looking in Mike Sherry's direction again.
Well, stranger things have happened, but the odds are against them. I see a white jersey out there, so he was just subbing.
40 seconds left as the clock starts. Griffith getting it back on their 30. Radke lost it. He'll go down. Well, wait, it looked like they had spotted him down, but he got out of there somehow. Throws